Right. I'm hoping people can hear me this time. Hello? Can you hear me? Suffolk Piper, how are you? Can you hear me at all? There've been no problems with the microphone. Loud and clear. Oh, brilliant. I ain't going to touch anything else, and I'll just leave it as it is. How are you this morning? On a fine International Pipe Smoking Day. Dance Dad Piper. Can you hear me this time? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I fiddled with something. I don't know what it was, though. Not great. Oh, what's up then, buddy? Or is that 2? Oh, right. Cool. Let's just adjust so we can see a bit more. Oh, done your back in. I've done that before. It's not burned your back. You mean you actually burnt your back, or you pulled something? Or, put your back out. Oh, well, hope they get better soon. Didn't sound very comfortable. What's going on with this pipe? On you, so very sort of squashed bowl, so might be a bit. It's very one of them days, isn't it? Yeah, it's block mission from Africa, Tanzania. Cow Delta Piper, how are you? Yeah, I believe I've sorted it this time. Although I don't know what I've done. I just went and pressed loads of buttons until something happens. Hi, Harry. Oh, you can actually hear me this time, so hopefully we can get on with chatting about something rather than me going, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" Yeah, this is one I got with a collection from the car boot on Sunday. It was the bloke's dad had died before Christmas, and he used to collect pipes. So I managed to buy. Well, I said to him, "Yeah, I'll buy them off you, and I'll look after them and smoke them out properly." Yeah, this is Kiko. Well, I think it's Kiko. It's got the little elephant on it, and it's from Tanzania. Pretty standard. They sort of stain them around the top. There seems to be a different quality meerschaum from Turkish meerschaum. I think there must be. No, it's not a silver. It's there you go, rusticated. I got some nice pipes off him. I said I'll keep them together, and his dad's name was Dan. I'll actually put them all in a drawer. He used to work in sort of forestry. Yeah, I've got quite a few African meerschaums. Most of them got the little elephant on, but they do seem a different type of meerschaum from the Turkish meerschaum. Whether it actually is, I don't know. But it might just be as much as, the local, where it's from. I'm just about at the bottom of the jar of my Camoys 7. Oh dear. I've never tried that. The only Camoys I've had was Cornish mixture, which tasted like strawberries and cream. Smoky Mo. Hello, we're trying again. And we can hear, well, I've got the, what's it? Oh, I love Dunhill Nightcap. I just hope the what's it is I hope the replacement is as good, because I have smoked 30-40 tins of it, of a Nightcap. I used to be all I smoked at one point, but I'm branching out, trying other things, as trees do. We like to branch out. I spent all day yesterday smoking some simmer. I haven't tried that one either. I've tried loads of tobaccos, but it's like you can't smoke them all, can you? I'd love to, but you can't. I like to try as many as I can. I've got my favourites, of course. I mean, these days it's well, more or less always has been Latakia blends. Tom Cotton Simia. We heard of John Cotton's tobaccos. Or is that who you meant, Sam? So vintage Syrian. Yeah, we've had a few tins of the vintage Syrian. It's good stuff. But, you know, as usual, find something nice and I stop making it. Try as many as I can. Yeah, I'm the same. You know, I like to keep plenty of Latakia blends about and then try this, that, and the other. Tommy's John's little known brother. Ah, right. You smoke 40 tins a night. Yeah, I have been smoking. It's been about 6-7 years since I started smoking a pipe. Quit cigarettes to take up the pipe again. So, I mean, I tried on and off for ages with a pipe, and you know, but no one to teach me. I ended up with going on YouTube and looking up how to pack a pipe, and I haven't looked back really. Yeah, I haven't tried any John Cotton tobaccos. Always little brother, but I've got a John Cotton pipe, which is as yet unsmoked. I haven't watched the I haven't watched Big John's video yet. But so many videos come up. Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 pipes. And a very bad pipe acquisition disorder, as you might have seen. Coffee, I got coffee, I think. It's gone cold. Cold coffee. Back, of course. We can warm that one up. Yeah. That's eldest son number 1. That video of all the pipes on your yeah. Yeah, I was still yeah, I'm still collecting. I mean, Car Boot Sunday, that was another 24 pipes I picked up. I just can't say no. Yeah, that pile of pipes I had on the table was about half of my pipes. I didn't have the Meerschaums or the Tyrolean type pipes, and I got far too many pipes, apparently. So the wife says. But my answer to that is, why do you need 80 pairs of shoes and boots when you you use a wheelchair most of the time? And it's oh, that's different. It's there we go. I only ever buy pipes really from car boots, because it's like cheers, that's my eldest. He's still at home. Anyway, yeah. No, we have bought a couple of new pipes, I think, but they're usually basket pipes or something like that. I don't spend much money, mainly because I haven't got much money anymore. But what I prefer to do is buy a sort of collection, because a lot of mine I get from people who are doing house clearances, and they say, "Oh, I've got a bag of pipes here," and I'll carry a bag full of. They look like they've been chucked in the back of a shed for years, or in the bottom drawer or something. Probably someone's granddad died and they didn't know what to do with them, and then they decided to get someone in and clear the house. So I just buy the lot, and you get a lot of rubbish in there, but you also get the odd gem, which makes it all worthwhile. I mean, I've had some pipes that have been in a horrible state, but like this one, it might have been smoked once, and that is a really nice, comfortable pipe. It's sort of reminiscent of a 320. That sort of, I know this is more of a squashed sort of brandy or something like that. It's got a nice wide stem, but it's a good pipe. And if I didn't talk so much, I'd still be smoking it. And if this lighter didn't take 300 clicks to get it to work, see, I say it ain't going to work, and it does, just to prove me wrong. I tried smoking one of this man's other pipes, but I sort of filled the bowl halfway up, and it just, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's a big pipe, but it will fit inside there. I give up with it in the end. I don't know whether it would smoke if it was filled up, but I don't actually think it was intended for smoking. I think it was more. I mean, I smoked it for a little bit, but I think you'd have to sort of make a pile of matches in the top of it, and sort of have a bonfire going with the tobacco underneath it. Holy Toledo. Okay. Yeah. Well, as I said, I filled it halfway and I couldn't get it to burn right. Trouble is, the air hole's right at this corner, and the bowl's 2 inches wide, so wouldn't have it. I'd have to smoke it at an angle like that and stack it all up in the corner. But I don't think pipe tobacco smokes too well without something to hold it in place. Yeah. No, it's not big enough to be a coffee mug in my house. I don't drink a lot of coffee though. That's Pure Indulgence by Dow Egbert, who actually used to do pipe tobacco. Hello Tim, how are you? I thought I've been messing about for ages trying to get this going, and it seems to be going all right at the moment. Touch wood. Yeah, I've actually got a desk that is wood, not sort of reconstituted wood. Splendid. Weather seems to have picked up a lot over here. They're saying that, the British weather, it could be really hot one day and then it'd be snowing the next day. No rhyme or reason for it. I tried complaining to the weathermen, but they said they just make it up as they go along. Is it around noon there, tree? It is, yep, 11:45. Yeah. And it's it's a bit overcast. It's a bit grey out there, but it's at least it's not freezing again. Yeah. Let's just see if I've missed anything. Sorry, you. Yeah, you're right, Separate Piper. The bowl in that thing would probably last me a week. But I think it'd have to have its own heat source to keep it burning. Oh, can't wait till spring when I can enjoy a pipe and coffee outside. It's just something, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for the. I think it's lighter in the evenings. I can go and sit in my workshop and smoke a pipe rather than sitting in here and smoking a pipe. Same old, I suppose. It's I think Actually, I don't think there's anything left in this pipe to set fire to anymore. No. It's just ash. Right, I'll find another pipe and get my cellar out. You know, I remember what I did with the key now. Oh, I haven't been fishing for a long time. Fishing in the Hudson. Is that New York sort of area? Hudson River? It's quite a long river, isn't it? Gotta lock it up to stop my eldest sons from pinching it. I'm actually going to open Simonet's ISPD, International Pipe Smoking Day. I'm going to open a tin of something that we've never tried before. So let's see, I've got Bagpiper's Dream, Highland Taj, I've smoked lots of tins of that. Tree Mixture, made a tin just for me. I wish. Right, what else have I got? I've got a tin of Balkan by Sassini, which is well, actually never tried that. More than two. I've got Sota Bed, Esoterica, and the rarest of the Throgmortons, the across the pond. Bumbling Piper, Paul, how are you this morning? Yeah, it's well, I thought, you know, it's International Pipe Smoking Day, so I thought I'd better smoke an international pipe. So far, I've smoked me pipe from Tanzania. So, what's that? We don't get catfish here. Full cats, but no fish. Yes, upstate New York. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's the trouble with this. It's I've got to be this far away to be able to read the thing. I haven't put the pensioners font up yet. Oh, smoking my Dracula earlier. Oh. Yeah, right. I have to decide which one of these tobaccos to crack open and try. Across the Pond and So to Bed, Balkan by Sassini, Bagpiper's Dream and Highland Taj. Well, I've got others, but I've tried them already. These are tins of stuff I've never tried, and I thought I'd try something new on International Pipe Smoking Day. I've got a tin of 3-year mature. That is one of the Dunhills I haven't tried yet. That and 221B Baker Street. I know they've got 3-year matured in the tobacco shop in Oxford. There's the phone. I'm running over to get that. Balkan Sassini. Yeah, Balkan by Sassini. Yeah, I was smoking the other Balkans. I've never tried either of the Rat Race ones. It's too early to smoke and so to bed. I'm going to catch some Zeds. All right, Cal Delta. Have a good day. I mean, it's probably, was it about 6 in the morning over where you are? I mean, I was up to about 6 this morning, and then I went to bed and I got up about 9. 4 a.m. Crikey. Oh, I was still up at 4 a.m. this morning. As I say, I went to bed at 6 and I woke up about 9 and got up, which is about right for me. 3-4 hours sleep now and again. It's probably all the coffee and the sugars from the tobacco. Right, find a pipe to put it in. You have to bear with me a sec while I dig out the pipe. No, not that one. It might take a while. I've got 1 or 2 to choose from. Get in there. So what? They're being awkward. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Right. I should find something in this drawer, shouldn't I? No. Let me just have a look. There we go. Seems appropriate, doesn't it? I know. And it is a Cezanne by Cezanne. Cezanne by Cezanne? By Cecchini. So, there we go. Let's, what about that? Smoke Cecchini pipe with Cecchini tobacco. Put my cellar back in the cellar. Oh, forgot to put that back in the cellar. That was my the blend from Gene Panzer. You kind enough to send me some. Right. Oh. Fresh tin, never been opened. So. Ooh, satisfying. Now, I know I haven't had any of this before. Yep. Very familiar smell. I suppose Balkans, a lot of the Balkans have got a familiar sort of same-ish. Cool, crikey. So I'm going to break the surface up so I can no pipes I can sit down. Yeah. Mind you, I've got plenty of pipe stands and things like that to rest them on. But it is handy to have a sort of flat bottom pipe to just stand it down anywhere. Ooh, 1 minute to 12. Yeah, this is and to give those Balkan blends a shot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anything with Latakia and that in, I like. I prefer sort of Latakia heavy blends, but I think I'd get bored with it if I only smoke that. But saying that, when I've only got 2 or 3 brain cells that go round and round, and occasionally when they bump into each other, I have a thought. I don't get bored very easy. I'm very got too much going round in my head to get bored anyway. Yeah, this thing, nice sort of Dunhill ribbony style cut to it. So I mean, if I tend to, if I've got a pipe by the same brand as the tobacco, I'll try to smoke it in that. But you know, there's a lot of tobacco, you know, blends of tobacco where they don't actually make pipes. And I've only got, mind you, this is the first tin of Sassini I've had. So, and I've only got the one Sassini pipe. So it'll be dedicated to Sassini. Don't really dedicate my pipes to anything, but you know, with my taste buds, I couldn't tell you what was in most of them anyway. That's why I prefer strong blends, because I can actually taste them. You know? Shut up and light it, tree. Okay. You know what? I found this at a car boot 2-3 weeks ago. Cleaned it up, got it working, filled it up with lighter fluid, because it's petrol lighter, and it's still going. I had to fill it up again. That'd been my Zippo. You know, a couple of days and it's empty. But I suppose they need to last a long time to be able to light tables with. There we go. All going swimmingly. Loading up some early morning pipe. I've had a few tins of that. Good stuff. But as I said earlier, I prefer the nightcap because nightcap seems to have its own. I mean, I've tried loads of other blends, but nightcap seems to be quite distinctive. I mean, people say it's strong, but it's strong flavour, yeah. I don't think it's overly strong nicotine-wise. Well, I've never had a smoke of nightcap that's kicked my ass, but then again, I've smoked cigarettes for a long time. A long time. You could still buy Woodbines in the 5 packets when I started smoking. Just get a proper light from a bit of wood. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. The nightcap does leap out the tin and smack you around the face a bit, but I like that sort of flavour. It's got a sort of creosote-y, fresh baked bready sort of flavour to it. Makes no sense at all, does it? I do much prefer tobacco flavoured tobaccos rather than strawberries and cherries and things like that. Not an overly big fan of aromatics, but I do smoke them now and again. I mean, if I end up with a blend that someone's given me or I've bought, it will get smoked whether I like it or not. I thought I was ordering a nightcap, mate, and Sutcliffe nightcap was definitely not that. No, I haven't had a chance to get a hold of a tin of Sheraton's. Sheraton's. What is it? Evening Tide or Eventide. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's got one of those flavours that, one of those smells that, you know, instantly takes you back. As I say, like creosote. Well, you can't get creosote anymore over here. And fresh baked bread and Bozine shampoo. There's another one. And you got to have a sniff of that, the original, and takes you back. Weird things that. I've let my pipe go out again, haven't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to get a tin of that Sheraton's Eventide. Because with the amount of nightcap I've smoked, I'm going to know straight away whether it's a match or not. You know, that's sort of ingrained on me now. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll have to get down to the Havana House in Oxford and give it a bash. That's if they got it. But if not, I should imagine it's quite easy to find. I think somebody accidentally blocked me. Yeah. Well, I ain't touched any buttons, so it wasn't me. Don't think I've ever blocked anyone since I've been on here, which is over 2 years now. I keep thinking I'll do another. I need to do another giveaway, but I've never got any money at the moment. So It, I keep putting it off and putting it off. What am I doing? Yeah, right. Let's get this pipe lit. Get the flame drawn right down to the bottom of it. It's probably because it's fresh out of the tin. It might be a little bit moist. Oh, can I say that on there? Moist. And there you go. I've said it again. Yeah, I'll give it I haven't been down the shop in Oxford for a few weeks. Trouble is, the people who work there aren't really pipe smokers. I'll go in there and say, "Oh, what's that blend? What's that blend?" And they say, "Well, you probably know better than we do." It's like, "Oh, that's helpful." But I don't mind. We've got to keep your brick and mortars going, haven't we? There's not many about. Well, that's the only one in Oxford. You can buy Condor and that from Sainsbury's, but that's about it, really. Okay, Tim. Welcome back. Yeah, Tim, is that your computer or because I've noticed on your videos a lot that you put two backwards. You put OT rather than TO. Because I got dyslexia, and sometimes I get words that I just can't read. Only seem to stock clan. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not the clan. The dreaded clan. It's all right. I prefer Condor to clan. And most places seem to do like Condor, clan, St. Bruno, Gold Block. Sainsbury's usually got some of those ones in. Not many. There's only a couple. Short words. Like 2, 1. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes when I'm typing a response in, when I'm on a live thing, I've got to type a word. It puts up a red line when I put a word. If it's wrong, and I might have 5, 10 attempts to get that word right. Try every spelling I can think of until it's. And even when I spout it right, it don't look right to me. Yeah. Well, I've actually got a mobile phone now. Not that I've ever used it. It's just my missus got a new one, gave me her old one. And I can't remember the last time I had a mobile phone of my own. I think it was Nokia N-Gage, my last mobile phone. And that gave it working because it said you need to delete some stuff because there's not enough room for the, the memory's full, and you need to delete. So go into the app for the delete, and it says I ain't got enough memory to use the app to delete it. So I'll give up. Baby boomer, probably. I'm a child of the 60s. I was watching something program the other day. That was it. Endeavour, which is the Inspector Morse early years, and they was watching the moon landing, the Apollo 11. I thought, yeah, I remember watching that. Start like a television screen was about that big. Got it from I think it was something like radio rentals, and we had to put threepenny bits in the coin box on the back, and it was black and white, yeah. And you had to use a dial to get the channels. Kids these days, I don't know how easy they got it, don't I? Just when you think, never give up on it, because it might work. Well, is halfway through IPSD day, but I will be cheating later because when it gets to midnight, I'll go on American time and I'll get in that extra 6 hours. Yeah, it's temperamental. It works when it feels like it. It's a pipe lighter by some cheapo pipe lighter. It's got its own tamper and tool set, which have all broken off. Yeah, that's a scraper or a stick now, and all the rest have broke off. But I didn't buy it new, so I can't complain. Don't like buying new stuff. Old stuff's just as good. Even old tobacco. And I've smoked some old tobacco. I think what was the last one I had? It was way out of date. And it was crispy as sand. Yeah, I'm a bit reluctant to open that tin of Across the Pond, because I won't get it again. But being a Latakia blend, there's no use cellaring it, because it just mellows it out. So I'll have to open that soon, I think. Maybe I'll open it on my birthday. Or whether I can wait that long or not. That's quite a few months down the road, that is. Don't know why I'll bother. Yeah, this one is a cheapo. And it hasn't even got a name on it. You can tell they're quality products when they don't even bother putting their own name on it. Well, this is a Ronson. Well, wonder what that was. A fat cat sitting on my foot. He's decided that sleeping in the tunnel under my desk is a good place to sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know why I bother with this. I got piles of much better lighters. I do prefer using matches though, especially indoors. Especially these wood burner matches. Because they're about 6 inches long. The day is cooling and I must answer. Okay. Hi, Harry. Yeah, I'll see you later then. Thank you for stopping by. How have we got in a minute? 4. Yeah, it's a bit of an impromptu live chat because I was just messing about and it took me about half an hour to get this up and running because I did start one and there was no sound, so I had to restart it all and go and press buttons. Which, I'm not good at technology, but I thought I'd come on and have a little chit chat while the house is quiet. So, how's the fish doing, Tim? Drowned them yet? And we've got 4 cats, so they'll come down in the morning and one of the cats will be in with the fish if I tried that. I mean, I bought a tin with five different varieties of cat treats in it, and I sort of took the bag out of the tin and chucked a few down for the cats, and then put it back in the tin and put the lid back on it. And one of the cats just knocked the tin over, took the lid off, and away with them. I mean, most other things, that cat just seems like he's on a different planet. But when it comes to getting food, I don't know. You know, he come and sit on your lap and give you a cuddle, and then all of a sudden he's grabbed the bag of cat treats and he's off. Lulls you into a false sense of security. But he must have just watched us opening the tin and putting stuff in and thought, I can do that. He's probably got opposable thumbs. Yeah. Cats are like, well, our cats seem to like to come. Morning, Simon. How are you doing? Happy ISPD Day, IPSD Day. Yeah, cats seem to come and sit on a pile of stuff. You know, as it could be a nice clear space on the sofa from the set, and if there's anything on the sofa, they just come and sit on top of it, and then slowly wriggle about and kick it all on the floor. Like, I mean, my missus, she got one of the recliner chairs, so she's normally got the foot bit out so she can keep her legs elevated, and she'd have the ashtray sat on that bit, and a cat would just jump up, sit straight in the ashtray. And it can't be comfortable, but they still do it. They don't seem to worry. They just plonk themselves down in the most inappropriate places. How's the pipe carving going, Simon? Got your tools? Got your chucked your jaws through? Is it? Yeah, I've had cats where, you know, I haven't seen them for 2 or 3 weeks. I think, oh, I wonder what's happened to it. And I'll walk down the road to the shop and it'll be sat in someone's window. You know, they reckon most cats have got like 2 or 3 homes. Go there, stuff their faces, sit around for fuss, and then off they trot to another one. I think they've all got their little patrol areas, but I mean, we've had God knows how many cats over the years. I mean, at one stage we had 3 female and 1 adult cat, and the 3 females gave birth within about 2 days of each other. So we ended up with 16 kittens. So, you know, it was like a herd of kittens. You open the door and it was like down that end of the room and then down the other end of the room. And even the mother cats couldn't tell whose kitten was whose. They lay down and get mobbed. 10 cats trying to get on the same nipple. Tools going nicely. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, you know them, Simon. You know them pipes. I was sent you for the box pass type thing. I mean, you have a go at rusticating 1 or 2 of them, because most of them are no-name pipes, and just, I mean, I've done a bit myself with just messing about. If I can find an example. Well, this one, it was just had so many pits in the bowl that I don't know if yeah. I mean, this was all pitted and looked a mess. It probably still looks a mess, but I sort of carved some grooves in it and sort of give it a new walk of life. That's quite a nice. It is a nice pipe. Can't remember who it's by now. AGB. Yeah, it's got an unusual sort of shaped bowl. Sort of fluted hexagon. Yeah, that's a lot of the time. That's, you know, I mean, that is an old rop. It's got a crack going sort of halfway down the bowl. I mean, I still smoke it, but I'll keep things about like that so I can mess about with trying out rustication and stuff like that. You know, trying this thing and another, and good for working how you do things, like cleaning them and that. I'm sure if I can find it, I'll show you. Yeah, like this one was in a horrible state, but you know, I just got the Dremel out and had at it. it's always good to give it a bash on something that's cheap. Well, it had so many pits in it that it didn't matter what I did to it, really. This is a Smokecraft Standard, but yeah, it looked a mess as it was. Now it looks a mess with a pattern on it. So, right, let me just catch up. Yeah. I bought a load of the stems from the Nottingham Pipe Show. And we had a box of stems on the table. He was selling for £1 each or 10 for a £5 or something. I don't know. I bought a load. I've still got a load of them. I occasionally try and fit them on a bowl, but yeah, he's decided he's going to lay under my desk. Say hello to the ladies and gentlemen.
I've just woke up, no.
She just woke up. Yeah, I've had an idea on the box thing, Simon. What I was thinking of, assuming that there's only the four of us in the room, was putting like a box or a briefcase or a small suitcase together with pipes and backy and paraphernalia in it, and instead of doing a box pass, do meetings where they meet up with someone and hand them the case, and then they film that, and then they go and meet someone else and pass it on that way. So I've been trying to get that together, but inside of my head isn't together. It's all loose in there. Oh, I want to do that. But I think I'm going to chuck the box, bung it all together, and I'm planning to have a meet up with Uncle Phil. And then maybe he can meet up with someone else, and it'd only have to be UK, because it would just be, well, no, if it goes out of the country, it possibly won't come back. Uncle Phil is just the other side of Bicester, which is about 15, 20 miles from me. So I was trying to arrange a meet up with him, so I thought, yeah, why not? We'll give that a go. I've got his phone number, I think, so I'll have to get hold of him, and or he was saying he comes into Oxford quite a bit. He was saying it was a nightmare to park up to go to the tobacco shop. I said he's quite welcome to come and park his car in my garden and we could pop down a baccy shop together or something. I'm quite happy for anyone to do that, actually. Yeah, I'll have to get my arse in gear and get that working. Oh, you off, Paul? Right. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. I ain't going to be on here much longer because things to do, people to see, and I've heard that Simon's going to be on later, doing a live. Yeah, I've got a rough idea where some of them live, but it is a rough idea. Yeah, because I didn't realise Uncle Phil wasn't that far from me. Just the one letter saying that we got it's make an appointment for the electrician to come round and fix our house. There you go, Tin, a little project here. Right, there we go. Yeah, I didn't realise how close Uncle Phil was, really. It's just me organising anything is like a nightmare at the moment. I mean, I don't know. West London, is it? North West London? Something like that. Over. I think. Yeah. I thought, that'd be a good one. We can, do a video the meetings, and then the person who's it's been passed to can do a video of them opening, take stuff out and put stuff in and arrange to meet someone else. And I think I put a book in there for comments and stuff like that. I'll have to give it a I thought I found a nice little old leather suitcase the other day at a car boot. And I said, "Oh, what do you want for that?" "Oh, I want 40 quid." You can want on, mate. Paying 40 quid for a little leather suitcase. So Sainsbury's plastic bag it is. No, I'll find something. Put a combination lock on it, and they'll have to contact me when I get home for the combination, so they can't cheat and pass it on that way. But yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Get that going. Anyway, what's everyone been up to? I suppose you'll be on later, Simon, telling us what you've been up to. Making and smoking pipes. You'll be planting tobacco in your back garden and creating the London tobacco industry, kick it off again. If you was in the centre of London, you could have the car exhaust flavoured tobacco.
Oh. What, like my cigar flavoured cheese?
No. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Ugh.
So I took all my cigars out of the tupperware and put it back into use for food. Yeah, she wouldn't let me. It's sat on the side.
That's right.
What's wrong with cigar flavoured cheese anyway? Tobacco cheese.
That was disgusting.
That's your idea, tobacco cheese.
Oh, that'd be like.
Well, it was, let me catch up. See. Well, I guess I'll take it on. Okay. I'm gonna sign off in a minute. Oh, Indie Piper's just jumped on. How are you?
How many hours you been on there this morning then?
Oh, only hour and a half. Well, we was on for about 20 minutes, but no one could hear me. So I had to go and back out and press buttons all over the place.
Yeah, no, my phone told me.
Did it? Oh, right.
You can't do nothing without me knowing.
Are you sure about that? Yeah. I had another sort of like little tinker with the my caged pipe. Trying to get that bit more refined. Well, in my head, and then it wanders off and gets lost in a huge empty space. See that? Empty. Completely empty. Got the couple of brain cells that
no, that's something.
It's either very small or far away. Anyway, I think I'm going to disappear because it is now 10 to 1 and I've got things to do, I'm afraid. I'll catch you on your one in a bit, Simon. Tim's disappeared. Oh, I don't know. It says it got 4 people, but if Tim's gone, Simon and Indie Piper. I don't know who else is about. But I'm going to have to shoot because I've got stuff to do that I don't want to do. And stuff I want to do that I'll probably not get round to. Get back to my Balkan by Sassini in my Sassini pipe. If I can find a light. Right, desk lighter.
My lighter.
That's my lighter. Cost me a £5 that. Yeah, smoking Sassini in a Sassini. I tried smoking this one earlier, but it wouldn't have it. It's like too big. I don't think they seriously thought you could smoke it.
No, I reckon that's, like I said, communal.
It won't stay alight. It's too big a bowl. It might be all right if it's packed solid
Yeah.
and you put some hot coals in it to keep it burning. It needs its own. Every time you take a drawer, it automatically needs a pilot light. That's it.
Yeah.
Or it needs a steam powered pipe.
Oh, that'd be so cool. That wouldn't work.
Why wouldn't it?
A steam powered pipe.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't work.
It would. Pumped air through it.
Possibly.
When you need to drive a cog or something, it wouldn't. Anyway, I'm waffling.
Yeah.
I can't say that word. I'll say something else. Talking rubbish. Far too long. And my coffee, black, of course, with milk in, is gone cold. Tastes the same, hot or cold. It's wet. So, thanks everyone for popping in and giving me someone to talk to in my loneliness. And I'll see you later, is it? Bye-bye. See you later, Simon. And Indie Piper. You seem to be the only ones left here. So, I shall see thee later. Are you sure you want that in the stream? Well, that's why I pressed the button.